Hi, welcome to Monday's Money Tip. I am Janine Bolon, the financial first responder, and today we're going to talk about life-altering events and how they affect your financial situation and how they affect it for the better, even though at first blush it may seem like it's pretty tragic. So my first one was in 1996, where I was in corporate America and had been working for 15 years, and I'd been married for 10 years, and I was told that we were expecting our first child. I went through a range of emotions at that point because I didn't think I could be a mom. I thought that train had passed me by, so that was one of the very first altering events that I had when it came to my finances. Why? Because of the work I did, it was extremely hazardous, and there was no way they were going to let a pregnant lady into the laboratories that I was working on as an analytical biochemist. So with that being said, I sat down and decided, well, what type of life do I want? And I knew that the type of life I wanted required me to drop out of the workforce of my own choosing because I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And I sat down and figured out item by item the type of things that I wanted for my life in that stage. One of the things that happened then was in 2016, where I had a situation pop up and they said, you have a life-threatening condition and you have 6 months to live. Get your affairs in order. Well, one of the nice things I can say about that is that I was misdiagnosed. However, I went through a pretty intense series of financial planning that I think will benefit you now as well. So for starters, what is financial planning? What does that mean? Financial planning is just this. You answer 4 different questions, and that is, the first one is, what is important to me? One of the first things I recommend to people is if you have credit card debt, if you have a mortgage payment, if you have car payments, medical bills, my recommendation to you is what's most important is to become debt-free. You want to live a debt-free lifestyle. To me, that's number one. But say you don't have credit card debt. Maybe all you have is a house payment and car payment. And if you're in that category, first of all, congratulations and bravo. You deserve a big pat on the back. But you're in a place now where it's time for you to start setting up some meaningful targets for you. So once you move out of debt and all you have is maybe a house payment and a car payment, what do you do then? Well, then you start building your wealth and accumulating things through different financial principles, and you gather your documents together. Figure out, do I have the right insurances that I need? Do I have the right sort of financial safety nets that we will need? Do we have as much money as necessary in short-term savings, long-term savings? And then start looking into investing options and hiring a financial planner to help you navigate some of that investing. The biggest thing is once you set up a plan like this and you give yourself meaningful targets, then you want to start navigating your plan. Put into place the things that you want to start doing. Figure out what areas of your life can you start having a little bit more luxury in it than you've had before because you've been steadily and purposefully moving toward the life that you want. I highly recommend that you go to my personal website, janinebolon.com/MOP. It stands for Matters of Perspective. We have all 10 weeks of videos that will be posted here, and I recommend that you go there just so that you can see all the money tips that Matters of Perspective requested that I post for you folks. Just remember, when it comes to financial planning, it's literally creating a plan and then sticking to it, even though life will throw you a few curveballs, whether that happens to be the unexpected arrival of a new child in your life or the fact that you're diagnosed with a medical condition that wasn't part of the game plan. Realize that as long as you have a vision and as long as you have a financial plan in place, you still have a roadmap to how you can meet those challenges. Have a great day. See you next Monday.